Beyonce found out.
Killed her.
How
do you clone someone? Like, how would you even do that? I don't think he's blind at all. I don't. Apparently, like, Joe Biden died years ago and there's like the new Joe Biden out. Hello and welcome back to the podcast. Today is our Thursday episode and today it's all about conspiracy theories. Ooh. Yeah, we're on this topic a bit today. I feel like Millie likes these sort of topics. She likes conspiracy stuff.
This one is right up my street.
It is. We're going to touch on our personal favourites and then we're going to go on a few famous conspiracy theories.
Oh, are we?
Do you want to kick this off by telling us your favourite conspiracy theory?
I could, yeah. So my one is, does Khloe Kardashian have the same dad as the rest of the sisters? Khloe is said to have a different dad to Kim and Kourtney because they don't look the same. And there's a conspiracy theory that her real dad, Khloe Kardashian's real dad, is either OJ Simpson or Chris's old hairdresser. Now, if you look at photos and compare, I don't think Khloe Kardashian has the same dad.
Maybe so.
They've actually touched on it a little bit on the actual series.
Okay.
And Khloe asked her mum, I'm pretty sure, and she was like, of course, like, if you don't believe me, then take a DNA test. But Khloe never did it. Okay,
interesting. Very interesting, that one. I can't say that was ever pop into my mind and I'll probably forget about that tomorrow or the next 10 seconds. I thought you would have had a better conspiracy theory than that, but you said you had another one.
The other one, short version, is also Beyonce.
I was going to say Beyonce. I knew you were going to pick. Yeah, mine's Beyonce. When everyone says,
thank you, Beyonce.
Thank you, Beyonce. Like, why do they all thank her?
Shut up.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Lucky I didn't say that one then.
You did say it.
Well, no, because you can explain it now. It's because you know it.
Well, you probably know it better than me. I was going to say everyone.
They say that her and Jay-Z are the high up in the Illuminati.
Yeah, they are.
And then that's why everyone has to thank Beyonce. And if you don't thank Beyonce, then your career basically goes down the drain.
Yeah.
Or you say thank you, Beyonce, to excel. Or that she's the devil and she's like, you sign your soul away and all of this. Like, what the
I've heard so many mad stuff about Beyonce. But it's only as she got older.
And to add to it, the Blue Ivy's not her daughter.
Really?
There's this conspiracy theory that Blue Ivy, obviously her child, because there's some videos that have come out and Blue Ivy doesn't look like she likes Beyonce. And there's been times where it's looked awkward between them two. Anyway, there's this theory that this woman called Kathy White had sex with Jay-Z. So Jay-Z was cheating on Beyonce. She became pregnant and Beyonce found out. Killed her after the baby was born, but had this plan to kill her once she was born. So then whilst Kathy was pregnant, Beyonce also wore a fake pregnancy bump.
Or when she released.
Yeah, so that people would think that this new baby that was born, which is Kathy's baby, is actually Beyonce's. But then once Blue Ivy was born, they killed Kathy off and then went with the narrative that Beyonce is her mum. But actually, it's not who has made this up?
But also as well, Beyonce might just be so innocent and thinking could be her daughter and people are making up these crazy conspiracy
She's made
theories.
a fake pregnancy bump her whole pregnancy. And
but I thought that. But also, have you heard Tom Cruise? His wife left him apparently because he was heavily involved with the Illuminati.
Really?
Okay, I'm wrong there. Not Illuminati. The Church of Scientology, which I have no idea because the producer just told us right here what that is. It's like a religious cult or something, but it's very complex. I don't think I can go into it with you because you might not understand it.
And you do.
I'm fully aware of what goes on behind the scenes there, but your little brain may not be able to comprehend what actually goes on. So we'll leave that for today. Maybe we'll have an whole episode around it one time.
Not sure about that.
I'm gonna know what happens. But I know his wife left him, and apparently he's into all that weird stuff. But yeah.
Because what they say is that they say someone from the Illuminati or someone from something comes in to see you and says you basically make a deal with the devil. That's what they say, don't they? They've been saying that Cardi B or I think it's Cardi B.
What, if you're very famous and lots of money?
Yeah, and or before, like if you want to be more, if you want more money, if you want more fame, like you want everything, then like you have to like sign a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
If you got a knock on the door and someone said we'll give you everything you want, and but you've got to do this, like.
Yeah, I don't know. But I feel like Jim Carrey, he touches on it. He spoke about it before. He went a bit mad, didn't he?
What?
Jim Carrey, he was on about like, you know, about the elites and all that, and like certain stuff. His videos on him talking about it. But yeah, so he was super famous. Maybe he had a knock on the door and he was like, nah, I don't want to know. And they were trying to cancel him and everything then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they have to. They have to. But yeah, there's two different sides of the earth, and there's like, you know, there's what we know and there's what actually goes on behind the scenes, you know, and we will never know that sort of stuff.
That's so scary to think that, isn't it?
Frightening. Look at us being a little conspiracy freaks.
Theorists. So we've got 3 of the top, like, known or like most talked about conspiracy theories that I feel like a lot of you would have heard before. So first one being Avril Lavigne is cloned by someone called Melissa. And Avril Lavigne actually died like, more than a decade ago. Yeah. And this Melissa, basically, she was an actress and she resembled Avril Lavigne. And someone decided to say, right, you need to be her.
Yeah, so it says here, the false conspiracy theory suggests that Lavigne, known for early 2000 hits Complicated Skater Boy, died by suicide shortly after achieving mainstream fame because of the difficulties adjusting to the pressures of fame and the death of her grandfather. Posing as Lavigne in her place, the theory suggests that an actress named Melissa Vandella, who bears a striking resemblance to the singer. I don't know, I think that's nonsense. Like, why couldn't she just... She passed away, then why couldn't she?
That's what I mean.
She wasn't that famous where they had to make a new one. You know, like you see the ones with like Joe Biden. Apparently, like Joe Biden died years ago, and there's like the new Joe Biden out.
Yeah, because did you see? It was Joe Biden, the really old guy,
president, yeah,
and he was like at conferences and in important places, and he's literally like just looks like a robot. He's doing weird things in the corner, and everyone's like, "Look, he's AIs or something." Like,
yeah. But like, yeah, apparently he does look different. He does look different to like how he used to look. Obviously, you age and stuff, but it does look like a different person.
But what we're trying to say is, why would they need to make a new Avril Lavigne? Like, why couldn't she just die? Like, if she's just dead, let her be dead.
Yeah, just let her be dead. Like, do you think cloning will be a thing of the future? No idea. I feel like, how do you clone someone? Like, how would you even do that?
Quite easily.
But remember that film we watched?
It's quite easy. It's like making a Madame Tussauds robot, but real.
Shut up. Oh yeah, easy then. You got it sussed out. So you're going to be the inventor. You're going to invent that one.
Babs, do you know like how good technology and stuff is now? Like someone could definitely start cloning people, yes, but I think it will quickly become illegal. So like,
yeah, but well, you don't know about this nuts world. Like, there's so much AI going on and things. Like, I doubt they'd become illegal. I doubt they'd make it. I think they'd make it legal.
Have you been seeing the really like realistic shark AI videos?
Yeah.
And like the whale ones where like people are cleaning whales and like stand on top of them cleaning them. Like I thought it was real and then it's AI.
I seen this one the other day. There was like a fishing boat out in the Antarctic, and there was like these orcas are trying to kill this polar bear, and the polar bear tried climbing on. It's fake. AI. I was like, what the It looked so real. It's frightening. But yeah, we saw that film with Michaela Marone, didn't we? And Megan Fox. And she's like,
is that his name, Michele?
Yeah, Michele is pronounced. I thought it was Michelle, but it's Michele.
Oh my God, you're obsessed with him.
He's cool. Yeah, that film, Megan Fox.
Yeah.
So she's a robot. So like, that could be a thing of the future. Do you think?
There's quite a lot of films like that, isn't there? So it's kind of like manifestation in real life form.
I know, but I like it.
You're creating a movie about it and it's going to happen.
I like the OG one. Remember iRobot of Will Smith? Back to Will Smith.
Love that one.
Such a good film.
Can you go on to the next conspiracy theory?
Yeah. So I think
let us know whether you think Avril Lavigne is really dead and it's Melissa, or do we think it's Avril? Oh, and also, you wouldn't have seen it, Avril Lavigne actually went on Call Her Daddy's podcast. Have you ever heard of Call Her Daddy? Call Her Daddy is a really good podcast. And Avril Lavigne...
I prefer Call Her Mommy.
What the fuck? Why did you do that in that accent as
Go
well? Go on, would you get embarrassed, did you? Call her daddy, and she's gone on there and addressed the rumours that apparently she's dead. And like she actually, this conspiracy theory, she's like, it's just nuts. Like, just don't understand it. Like, why is someone, she was like, there could have been worse rumours of me. Like, that's what she's saying.
Yeah, I agree with that, to be honest. Like, imagine that coming up here was a bit strange. I don't think it's fake. I don't think it's real. I think it's fake. The next one we have is Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson have been dating during and after their time in One Direction. Fans call him Larry.
I've seen this.
So I've seen this as well. So
I've showed you this.
Yeah, so I've seen quite a few videos of them like holding hands or like being quite touchy-feely with each other during the time in the band. Whether they're just really close friends or they did have this attraction to each other, I don't know. You know, I don't know them personally. I wasn't there.
From the videos, I can understand why people have created this narrative, because it does lead to you thinking that they're very close, very touchy-feely. Like, there's been times where they've sort of made jokes about how close they are and like the way they look at each other and things, which I don't think is something you would do if you were just friends.
Yeah, but you know what people are like fans and stuff. People can be a bit creepy and a bit obsessive. They probably clipped, thousands of videos, and then they've clipped in, like they've gone through thousands of videos, clipped through like parts where they look like they've been affectionate, and like, it could only be like 5 videos out of 1,000, but it looks like there's loads of these videos of them being affectionate and being like having this sort of relationship when maybe, it just...
I'd ship it.
What do you mean shipping?
Never heard that saying before.
No.
When you ship someone, is that when you like, yeah, I want them to be together?
Right, 3, 2, 1. Do you think they had something going on? 3, 2, 1, no.
Yeah.
Okay, I said no, Millie says yes. Or maybe I say yes, I don't know. Who knows?
Okay, and then the last and final conspiracy theory we have on our list for today is that Stevie Wonder's blindness is a lifelong practical joke. Have you heard these stories?
Have you heard a few?
I was looking into it, and basically the narrative of it is that there's been times where Stevie Wonder and someone else was performing on stage, or they were on stage and the other person had a mic. The other person dropped the mic and Stevie's gone like this.
Caught the mic.
And caught the mic.
Yeah.
And then people were like, well, if you're blind, how did you know that the mic was falling?
People who are legally blind doesn't mean they're 100% blind. They still have some vision. So he may not be 100% blind. He's legally blind, but he might have some sort of faint vision. What I've gathered and I've read. Also, he was in a lift in an elevator before, and Shaq walked in, and Stevie knew that it was Shaq before Shaq even spoke.
Oh, before he spoke?
Well, yeah, because I think if he could make out faint sort of images or faint, and Shaq is huge, he's like 7 foot, so not many people are going to be that tall. He might smell like Shaq, like, I don't know, and he just picked, noticed it was Shaq.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I was reading about it, I was speaking about it with someone, and if you're blind, or like, how a high percentage of blind, I thought that maybe you would just see like nothing, like darkness, but like apparently you do see sort of like shapes and color. You can see faint colors or something.
Yeah.
So like, imagine like you probably recognize the outline of someone's face. Or
maybe it depends
body.
how blind you are. But people find a thing, because obviously he plays piano. How can he play piano as well as he does if he's blind? For a blind man, how does he play that well? But I think you can play piano even if you have no vision. You can still learn to play piano.
And he's probably got those like what's it called? The
marks anyway. You can feel it. Just like when you read and you drag your finger across it.
Chris?
I can't remember what it's called. But he's obviously a very intelligent man. He's a wonderful musician. I actually have a tattoo of him on the back of my leg.
So you love him?
Yeah, I think Stevie Wonder's brilliant.
So what do you think about that conspiracy theory then?
I think he's blind. I think it's nonsense.
Yeah, because like also, what would pretending being blind like do for you? Like,
yeah.
Why would you do that?
I think he was 6 weeks old and he could see, but then after that he went blind. So he's been blind all his life.
Why would you pretend from 6 weeks up? Like he can't even pretend at that point. Like
No,
he's literally not even got his own thoughts and speech.
So yeah, I think it's absolutely nonsense that Stevie Wonder is blind and it's been a practical joke all his life. Why the would he play that joke all his life?
It's a very long joke to carry on.
Yeah, I know. Like, come on.
I'd give up.
Let it go now. Let the joke go.
Yeah, but I've had eye surgery. I can see actually. Like,
Yeah.
I'd get sick of it after a while.
The joke will be born after a while, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, wonderful musician. I don't think he's blind at all. I don't. I mean, I do think he's blind. I meant to say I don't think he's lying at all.
I don't think he's blind at all.
Yeah, I definitely think he's blind.
Yeah.
I don't think he's lying at all. I meant to say, but I think like Millie used to play piano and she's got perfect vision and she still can't fucking play. So you know, I'm sure she was pretending to be blind or something while playing the piano because she can't play the piano. So definitely weren't learning properly, was you.
I think there's a new conspiracy theory that you're actually Tom Jones.
Yeah, I think Tom Jones is actually my father.
Yeah.
Because my dad, he's a wonderful father, wonderful man, but I don't actually think he's my bloodline.
No.
I think I'm actually from Tom Jones.
I get it.
I think we're a lot more similar than me and my dad, and we look more similar.
Or that Tom Jones is dead and he's reincarnated into you.
But he's not because he's still alive.
Could be a clone.
But I'm me. I'm not Tom Jones. He's still alive. But I think he could be my dad. Anyway, that's enough of these stupid conspiracy theories. Stop having conspiracy theories and stop making them up. Get on with your lives and just stop,
I quite enjoy it.
Stop making everything about to be a conspiracy. The earth is round.
It's fun.
The earth is not flat as well. That's another one. You know, like we haven't got any clones, I don't think.
You don't know that.
I know it.
Actually, there's scientific images actually.
Yeah, so
I don't like that one, that the earth is flat.
Stop making conspiracy theories up and just get on with your life. Although I do agree, not everything is black and white as it seems. There is stuff going on behind the scenes. And I think...
So pick and choose then which conspiracy theory you do like.
They're after us.
Let me ask you one last
the
question.
aliens are after us. Ooh.
I was just about to say, do you believe in aliens? And you've just said aliens.
Do I believe in aliens?
Yes.
When I look at you, yeah. Look at that forehead.
Be an alien.
Yeah, alien forehead. That is it for this week's episode. We hope you enjoyed the conspiracy chat.
Yeah. If you've got any more conspiracy theories and if you want another episode on it, then tell us some really weird ones. Tell us some ones that maybe people don't know about so we could let the world know.
Also, we can have another silly episode on conspiracy theories.
I would love that. I want to talk about like ghosts or something.
Yeah, ghosts. Maybe have a little ghost story.
I would love that.
I know Millie likes them ones.
Yeah.
But that's it for this week. Thank you all for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will see you next Tuesday.
Woo!
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Liam and Millie is a Sony Music Entertainment production.